So I'm sure you guys are well aware of influencer scams, which involve basically pumping and dumping a coin on their audience, and there are famous cases of it, like Save the Kids. That is probably the most well-known example. But I want to show you the other side of this, where us devs are the ones getting scammed. But before we get into it, please drop a like on this video and subscribe, because I think I'm the only YouTuber even talking about this scam. So for those that are new to this channel, I'm a developer of a cryptocurrency project named the Boss Track. It's basically a way for you to track your DeFi portfolio, get to your P&L, simple. And that makes me the lead developer of Boss Token, which is the native token of Boss Track when we actually launch. And you know, it's a good product and I'm pretty happy about it, and I can't wait until I actually launch it. But because I'm a dev, I get contacted with so many freaking scams. So I want to show you guys an example of what I think is a fake influencer scam. Now, pretty much as soon as I launched my own cryptocurrency, you know, I've been getting contacted by so many freaking people trying to, oh, let's do some marketing for your coin. Ooh. And, you know, that makes sense, right? If you're launching a business, paid marketing can be a decent strategy. Influencer marketing in this case can work pretty well. You guys may have seen a video from CoffeeZilla where he exposes some of the prices for cryptocurrency influencers to speak about a certain project. It's a lot of money. Scammers caught on to this and they realized that these cryptocurrency devs have so much freaking money and they want to market their project. So let's make a bunch of bullshit fake influencer pages and sell bogus tweets. This is just like a great example of what I'm talking about. You can see this person has almost 1 million followers on Twitter. Like, that's a hell of a lot, especially in the cryptocurrency niche. There's only like a few people that actually have that many followers in this niche, and if you have that many followers, dude, you're basically printing money. Like, I'm just being real with you. This person called Susan Floyd apparently has 700,000 followers. And in the crypto niche, like, holy shit. So this is pretty good. And if you look through these tweets, you'll notice it's basically just shilling cryptocurrency projects. Like, there isn't really any content here. It's just basically promoting certain projects. And, you know, I can pretty much guarantee this is all paid promo. And it's just basically nanocap after nanocap being promoted by this person. Now, have you noticed something interesting about the engagement of these tweets? Those that are smart will be able to spot what I'm talking about. But you can see with these tweets, there's a hell of a lot of retweets, a hell of a lot of likes, and no replies. Yeah, pretty weird, right? So there were 400 people clicking the like button. Not one person bothered to type anything on this woman's tweet. I'm telling you now, this is botted engagement. There is no feasible way that you are going to tweet something to 700,000 plus people, get hundreds of likes, and not one person write anything in the replies. Like, that's not a thing. To show you what like a normal organic profile looks like, so here's the Boss Token Twitter page that I run. You can see the engagement ratio pretty much always has people replying to a sizable percentage. Not one of these tweets is there no replies or barely any replies. Like, there's always a sizable percentage of people replying. Even my personal accounts, yeah, you can see like, yeah, it gets replies. Sometimes accounts like this do bot replies. Now, the exception is when these guys do actually tweet something that is a paid promo, they do actually bot replies, in my opinion. Now, here's an example of one of these tweets. Now, you can see there's pretty much the same amount of likes and retweets, which is kind of odd in itself. If you look at these replies here, you'll notice this is all just generic nonsense, which means absolutely nothing. Like, 2 people wrote "so cool" as a reply to this tweet. And then there's a bunch of people doing some emojis. And you'll notice there's no engagement on these replies. How odd is that? For contrast, I want to show you what the reply section looks like on an actual real page. So this is a page with 5,000 followers, gets more engagement than this person with 700k. So like, you can see the replies to this. Like, it's not just generic nonsense, it's people like making jokes and gifs and stuff, and there's engagement on these replies. There's people liking and retweeting what people are replying. So like, this is what an actual real Twitter page looks like. I'm gonna give you the final nail in the coffin that this is a botted Twitter page. This is something that nobody can argue with. Like, this is absolutely impossible to argue with. So the coin this influencer posted has basically no liquidity, right? It's got 10 BNB in liquidity, right? You'd think it would absolutely blow up when this person with 700,000 followers tweets this coin. Okay, let's cross-reference it. Let's see what happened to the chart when this woman tweeted. Okay, so this person tweeted at 3:17 a.m. December 14. So let's go to December 14, 3:17 a.m. What happened at that time? Absolutely freaking nothing. Absolutely nothing happened to the chart. And this is a person with 700,000 followers. The tweet got 700 likes and retweets. Nothing happened. It actually went down. That is not possible if this is a real account. For contrast, when I promoted some nano caps, I think I would add like $50,000 to $100,000 to the liquidity pool with that tweet, and that was me at like 7,000 followers when I was doing it. Yet this person with 700,000 followers can't even move a chart that doesn't even have 6 figures of liquidity pool. Like, it's absolute garbage. And you know, I basically kind of said what I'm saying here. Like, this person's contacting me trying to get me to buy a tweet from her. I basically said, your scam is so low IQ, you don't even know how to bot replies. And the response is, thank you for your appreciation and time. I don't think so, but it's cool. What do you mean you don't think so? Like, this isn't an opinion. Your tweet got 500 likes and 1 reply. That's not organic. So I basically say, what do you mean you don't think so? There is no way you get 500 plus likes and retweets and 1 reply without botting. You are selling yourself as an influencer, even though it's just garbage followers. You can see another post for a better conclusion, darling. Always DYOR. Now here's the thing with like confronting scammers. It's never as satisfying as you think it would be. You give them irrefutable evidence that they're trying to deceive you, and the response is just, no, I'm not. Like, they never get mad. Like, it's never as satisfying as you think it would be calling these people out. But there's so many of these fake influencers DMing me. It's just like an insane amount. Okay, now look at these prices, right? So you can see Lady Crypto is selling a tweet for 120 bucks. With 400,000 followers in the crypto niche. Like, what are you talking about? Nobody with 400,000 followers in the crypto niche is selling a tweet for 120 bucks. That's not a thing. They always use these girls in the profile pic. And that is suspicious in itself, because the amount of females in crypto is basically 0. You know, according to my YouTube statistics, it's something like 3% of my audience are actually female, 97% being male. The fact that the majority of the people DMing me are these hot girls is nonsense. Like, it doesn't add up. Like, let's cut the bullshit. It's an Indian in a call center. These are the people running these operations. Like, I'm fairly confident this is not the person DMing me. As cool as it would be, as cool as it would be for, you know, all these hot girls to DM me, it's not happening. I mean, here's my message requests. It's basically a bunch of hot girls asking me if I want to buy a tweet from them. Like, it's nonsense. And they all have like a gajillion followers, but 0 actual influence. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I have a proposal for you. I can tweet you to my non-existent follower base. And yeah, it's just a racket. I think the reason why they're using these attractive women in pictures is because they know that cryptocurrency devs are almost always young men. Of course, a young man is gonna, you know, respond more favorably to like an attractive woman. And I guess it's like a psychological thing. You don't want to appear as someone that's cheap, so you're more willing to give them money. I think it's something like that. I mean, I can almost guarantee it's an Indian guy in a call center. But there's so freaking many of them, and they all do the same thing. They must, like, look at those retweets and likes and no replies. I don't know why, but these guys seem to struggle a lot in botting replies. Like, it seems to be quite a hurdle. I don't know why. But yeah, crypto Twitter is absolutely infested with these profiles. Like, there's so many. I'm making fun of this. A lot of crypto devs don't see bullshit profiles from actual real profiles on social media. I get a sense that a lot of these BSC devs, they don't really have the wherewithal to tell the difference between botted engagement and real engagement. And until they figure that out, this scam is going to continue working. And you know, this is a lesson for any business owner, right? I'd highly recommend not getting involved in influencer marketing unless you know what you're doing, because it's so easy to create some page with a gajillion followers and fool some person that just sees the follower count and doesn't know how to tell the difference between bullshit and what is real. These profiles are nothing. Like, it's just garbage. And if you're running a business, don't just look at the follower count. Now, in this case, like, there's a cheat sheet which is actually looking at how much influence these influencers have on the actual chart of the coins they're promoting. Like, we can, like, absolutely tell if their follower count is real or not. But when it comes to like other businesses and like doing influencer marketing, like, look at the person's tweets, look at the replies, and, you know, pay attention to what the replies are, like the engagement ratio. If the actual replies are getting engagement themselves, that's like a big telltale sign of if a page is organic or not, because these guys aren't smart enough to bot engagement on replies. That's a level beyond these guys. Like, they don't know how to do that. They can't figure that out. But yeah, it's just an endless sea of garbage. Oh yeah, this is the crypto mastermind. This girl is really into BSC projects. Like, shut up. Oh, look at this. Like, why can't they look, 400 retweets, 500 likes, no replies. Why is it so hard to, like, these guys are so dumb, they don't know how to bot replies. Like, a lot of them struggle to do even that. I hope this video was educational to business owners that are looking to go into influencer marketing, because there's a sea of bullshit, especially in the crypto space. It's not just you guys getting scammed, it's crypto devs getting scammed too. Like, it goes both ways. There are scams in all directions in the crypto space. Like, it is what it is. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this.